How did I not see that frag mine before? Oh well. I'm glad it didn't blow me up. What does Enclave paint do? Increases strength with all pieces painted. That's not terrible because it increases carry weight, which I kind of love. Do have a few problems here though, so let's see. I'm gonna put this in my power armor, move my power armor out of the way, because it probably is an issue of I need to use raider legs to put the fire resistant thing on it, which is stupid, but fine. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move this power armor over here. I am going to put away a couple of these fusion cores because they're heavy.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's a little better. Then we're going to give this guy all that flamer fuel for his thing. May not help my carry weight at all, but I'd still rather have it out of my way. Okay, my carry weight, at least now on the power armor, is better. So what we're going to do is just take these raider pieces. Be super slow as we come back over here. Equip. And then now we can put the flame resistance modifications on. Now what I'm going to do is just go grab that incinerator real quick and be done with this. That'll give us a nice chunk of XP, which I can put into more riflemen. Because I am going to do that. And then I might put a point into hacker or something a little bit later, I don't know. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is I am just going to get out of this. Take back my fusion core. Maybe someday I'll come back for this power armor, I have no idea. Put the fusion core back in my power armor. Do a few inventory things. So what I can do is I can actually give my sentinel this other flamer, heavy incinerator. It's totally not the same thing. Let's see which one's better. Look very much the same, except one's legendary. Equip it just in case we go up against ghouls, I suppose. Don't want to give him any grenades or anything, we already know that. See if there's anything else in here we can dump that would be helpful for me to get some additional carry weight. No surprise there. So Ada's turn. Where you be, Ada?
Heads up.
I'd be happy.
Yeah, carry weight issues are real. Not a big deal at the moment. Let's see. Hop into my power armor. And I'm going to set it up over here on the power armor station just so that I can try finding out about those helmet things. doesn't look like I can switch the headlamp over without any attachments. Well, let's see if I can even put this mod on here. So no, because it's a different type of helmet type, it looks like that's not an option either, which is just too bad. Was not entirely unexpected, but it's just too bad.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Look alive.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
So I would absolutely love to give her more stuff. It doesn't seem like that's happening right now. My carry weight is not too much for me to walk around. So for the moment, at least. Yeah, that made me too heavy. That's crazy. But I want this stuff. So what I'm going to have to do is just drop something heavy, I think. For now, I don't mind dropping the helmet and these grenades. I'm just going to come back for them later, if I can. I don't need that canned dog food at all. Or the beer either, really. And that's got me light enough, at least. I'm gonna find wherever that save point was I had seen. And then attempt to go and be diplomatic in this next bit after saving. Beer bottles. So there was what, yeah, a sleeping bag right here. We'll just use that. And then I knew the turret over here already got taken out, so I'm not worried about that. Another power armor station, which is pretty cool. Okay, so up here is dangerous, but we will totally try and go that way at the end. But we did the save. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some water, and then we're gonna try and do this the not shooty way. We'll see how that goes.
Help! He tries to leave, kill him. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
It was easy.
Most of them were never gonna be worth forging in the first place. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill! It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Walk away, Jake. You don't have to do this.
Please let me go.
What's
You're
it
right.
gonna be, Jake?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to join the Forged. I just want to go home.
Last chance, Jake. If you don't kill a prisoner.
So I see that my armor is going to be necessary, so I'm gonna just go get that real quick. And then we'll walk back up there. And this is probably going to be really rough. This fight sucks. Like, really sucks. What weapon do I even want for this fight, either? Probably a 10 mil. Shotgun could be potentially really helpful, too. But 10 millimeters should work for a little bit quicker firing.
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess.
I don't know if we'll be able to get Jake back alive over to his dude, but I know it's something that's like an optional objective, usually pretty appreciated when it works out. But this room in here is going to be rough. There is a magazine in here, too.
Let's do this.
Opening fire.
I'm going down here because there's at least a hope for cover down here. Looks like Ada's down already. That sucks. Jake may already be dead from the looks of this. No, it's not him. Slag's pretty healthy, or not very healthy left, so that's good. Didn't really need to be very involved, so this is going way better than I expected.
For now.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I bet.
Take that. Take that. Don't have anything really good there to get. The magazine is right here.
Excellent.
Very important if you're going to cheese the game and use the copper statues that this allows you to make to level up from crafting. Double cap, nothing really there, super useful. Let's fix Ada real quick. Or not. Wait a minute. There we go. Talk to Jake.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
What were you doing with those guys anyway?
Yeah. Well,
I thought we'd be raiding outside of the Commonwealth, and that if I joined them, I could provide for my family.
I don't know. God, my dad's right. I'm such an idiot.
Look, I should probably try to go home and make amends. I know I've got no right to ask, but I bet if you're there to explain, things with my dad would go easier. I bet if you bring my great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with people. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
Okay, so we'll try and, you know, escort Jake over there, help him out. Oh, there's a bobblehead here, too. I actually forgot about this entirely, but pick that up while you're here. I feel like there was more stuff. I can't really remember. This thing. I'm not going to take it right now because it'll just be stuck in my inventory, but this is a thing you need for a quest in the future. I suppose we can help this guy that didn't die as well. We'll free him. I'm not going to give him anything.
Thought I was gonna die back there.
Because he can get out on his own. I don't need to hand him anything. I don't remember. Is there anything down here to loot? No. So as you saw, I'm pretty cowardly. I was more than happy to run down into the lower area and use what cover I had available and let my companions do most of the work. You can get some XP from killing Slag and stuff, but honestly, dude's a jerk.
Find anything useful?
You're way better off just not getting involved in that fight, because that sucks. Slag's terminal. We'll hack this real quick. Tries reset when I haven't used any yet. That's real nice. So we got none, Warn, Wire, Walk, and Wane. Walk and Wane, so it'd be 2 if either of these are right. So it's not either of those. Try Warn. 0 likeness, so it's not got a W in it at all. It's probably none. No?
That's it.
There we go. So weak recruits so far. They break instead of honing to an edge. May have to abandon operations in the Commonwealth altogether unless we encounter a better source. Progress. Met some of the neighbors, call themselves gunners. Stronger, sharper, convinced a few to attempt the trials past. Now they're forged. Their leaders weren't pleased. There was some blood, but when they saw our resolve, they chose to negotiate. Wise. Now word has gotten around about the gang that beat the gunners. Lots of new recruits. Seems will be staying in the Commonwealth after all. Materials. Scrap shipments from Dunwich borers have halted, sent Bedlam to light the fire under the worms. Jake. Another flawed candidate attempts to bribe his way in, but the blade he gave is impressive. I'll give him the trials. Even if he fails, I'll still have something to show for it. Okay, so that was his terminal. Blowtorch. Oh, this guy. Picking up so much stuff that I honestly just don't need, but I want everything. We're gonna head up to the roof now, try clearing everybody off of... Well, we're gonna head up to the roof, clear everybody off up here, and then go complete this mission. Set up like a little impromptu bed and such over at the farm, the Finch farm. Maybe do stuff like use a rat-away and stuff like that. And then we're gonna come and like move a few items around so that I can put all of my armor at the Finch farm, so that I can have it more reliably safe for later. Along with, I'll probably drop off most of my miscellaneous or my junk items and stuff there too. At this point, it's more viable to do that than run everything back to Sanctuary, because I hopefully will be getting those supply lines up before too much longer. Let's go ahead, eat some crispy squirrel bits, and what else? Looks like some more mutt chop. Probably healthy enough to survive going forward without healing. Alright, it's not nighttime. And I think we already dealt with everybody up here, but I can loot the bodies now. These cage armors are pretty cool looking. I like using them for settlers, but they're just so heavy, I'm not going to be taking them with me right now. I'm not walking all the way up there. But in the future, if I decide I want to gather up these armors just for settlers, I can. Is there really fighting going on again already? What is even left to fight? I don't think there's any good reason to be coming up here, but I'm just still coming up to look around. Just in case. I see an ammo box up there. I think that place sucks right there. I feel like I remember it being a very unpleasant spot. Alright. So I don't know what you guys have been into. Recreationally, I've still been trying with Magic, but I've not been having very much fun on it lately, so that's why there's been no Magic videos. There's no fun decks coming up that I was happy about. I have some decks that I had made that I didn't hate, but they just didn't turn out to be as viable as I would have liked. Standard's really not cool right now, so kind of putting that on the back burner. I've still been playing it, but I've certainly been playing it less for a little bit. Since Modern Horizons came out, just not enjoying it near as much. And like Thunder Junction was fun. I realized Modern Horizons didn't really have any impact on Standard or anything, but just the overall feel of playing Standard and Alchemy has declined since Modern Horizons has come out. So, just not feeling it. Been playing Minecraft. The add-ons that have been coming out, because I play on Bedrock Edition, have been pretty fun. So my wife and I have been trying out a lot of those. And a lot of them are super fun. Plus the 1.21 like official release happened, so that's totally a thing now, which has also been fun. I really enjoy the tough variants as well as the copper variants, and building with those is pretty nice. Where did this dude go? Let me switch my quests around, I suppose. Alright, where are you, Jake? You should be... There you are. I was like, he should have been, like, right here. Where was he?
I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah? Yes?
Come on, bud. Somebody fighting over here or something?
Here goes nothing.
What the? Boy, I told you that if you ever showed your face here again, I'd...
Abraham, what's going on? Is that my boy come home?
What? Jake's back? Oh, thank God.
Papa, please. I know I screwed up pretty big.
I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm.
I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham, Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama, it...
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for
Where do you
years
have
and tried to
potatoes?
let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right.
Mr. Finch.
She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way I can thank you enough. Here's something for your help. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face to know it was being used to help people.
From now on...
Alright, very nice. So what we're gonna do now
Look alive.
Yeah.
is essentially take everything from everyone, dump a bunch of stuff here. I didn't mean to take the fusion cores, so we're gonna put that back. How is it that the fusion core I'm using isn't the less one? How do I manage that every time?
To help if I
I'll
can.
probably keep the legendary weapons on me, but just those. Let's see, I'm gonna keep my plasma rifle because I want that. I guess I'll keep this maximized laser rifle because it has a higher damage rating. I might be able to do something with that later. I'll keep the Institute pistol again because I think I could modify it. Shish kebab I'll give to Sentinel in case it decides to use it for hand-to-hand. I'll keep the legendary armor, put away the Outcast helmet, and I'll go grab my other Outcast equipment and bring over here as well. So you don't need drugs or Nuka-Cola. I'm going to keep any of that stuff on me anyway because it doesn't matter. Okay, now we're going to grab stuff from the Sentinel. There you are. Take all this. We are going to cook up food here before we leave as well. Gosh, I'm super heavy. I've had these guys carrying a ton of stuff, apparently. Hopefully this dude, like, never runs out of flamer fuel after all this. I don't need the incinerator with me, at least. We'll leave it here. And I actually really like, I guess it's not the military fatigues, but there is a military uniform or something that you can wear that has pretty good stats for Under Armour. I do generally like it, though I don't remember what it was called. And then ammo. I guess I'll go ahead and store ammo here that I'm not using. I don't love storing ammo in places, but then let's see. Is there anything in here that was already in here that might be useful to me? I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually already back to being in a weight that's not terrible, but let's go ahead and give some of these other weapons just to this dude to hold. Store that, store that. Let him be my weapon carrier as long as it's not bomb related. And then armor, yeah, he can carry the armor too. I need to put this away, I forgot about it. I don't have anything here I want to get rid of. Yeah, I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and put that combat armor away that I'm carrying for no reason. Okay, next, let's build a bed, like a good bed. Or can I use the one that's in here? Because if I can just use the one that's in here, that's even better. Oh, yeah. So I can just use that one. That's pretty amazing. Rat away. I don't really feel like going through and just stealing all their stuff right now. I totally could, but I don't think it's super necessary. So let's go ahead and do like a big sleep, an 8-hour sleep. Nice, so that'll get rid of the fatigue, get us a good save. I can drink some water, we can actually cook up some food now. Does look like they killed a bloatfly. Interesting.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Okay, got some food cooking done. I should have switched to my intelligence stuff for that, but it's fine. Let's look at what level I am. I'm level 22 right now. And I am behind on a few things, so I'm just going to kind of figure out what I want to do next. At 22, I normally would have gotten Rifleman 3, but I think I just got Rifleman 2. So what we're going to do next is get Rifleman 3. And then I will get Hacker 3. I already have Hacker 2, right? Yeah, so we'll get Hacker 3 next. That'll put me at 23. At 24, I will get another level of Scrounger right here, which I could get up to level 3 Scrounger, but after that, at 25, I'll be able to get the next level of Night Person and the Nuclear Physicist and stuff, so I feel like this is probably just go from there. But, yeah, so that seems pretty good. Yeah, so next, Rifleman 3, then Hacker 3, then Scrounger. And then we'll work on getting the next point of Night Person. Okay. I'm going to run back into the Ironworks and get the stuff that I left in there, and then I'm going to go get the power armor that I had before and bring it so that I can store over here as well. And then we can go back to our original goal of trying to continue Headhunter, I think it had said. I don't know. Can I build a power armor station here? What would it even be under? Crafting? I don't have local leader 2, so it won't let me build it. It's good to know. Maybe we'll look in this armor station in the Ironworks and see if there's any upgrades that we could do, like what materials we'd have to bring over to do it. Because that's the closest workstation, unfortunately, for power armor that we could utilize at the moment. And I'd really like to get an improved headlamp and the intelligence matrix back on. Not that I terribly need the intelligence matrix, but I would like it. I keep seeing this right here and thinking it's like a creature or a person standing. Leg, arm.